Having your own plane in the New York area is a game changer.
Yeah, I agree.
I love a little G in the morning. Here's another reason why I love aviation, is because you can do things like this. You can take off. I left Manhattan in Virginia with you at a racetrack. Shotguns. One of the beautiful things about aviation, general aviation, being a pilot, is it just gives you the capability to do stuff like this that normal people just have no idea. Feels good.
How's it going? I'm Nick Terrasio. I'm here with Brandon Webb, and today we're going to go do an extreme man day and then pick up a dog. Brandon is a former Navy SEAL sniper trainer, New York Times best-selling author, media mogul who has crazy internet properties that speak to the military audience. He's a stunt pilot, and he also has an entrepreneurial route in a racetrack and a gun range. One of his first entrepreneurial attempts, I should say, was trying to build a racetrack and a gun range for military use and for police services and things of that nature.
All right, so here we are. We're somewhere over New Jersey at 2,500 feet with Brandon Webb, and we're going to be talking about a bunch of random stuff. And actually, so I know Brandon pretty well. We've been friends for a couple of years now. We got connected through aviation, and we've shared a lot of cool experiences. So I come from a little bit different of a normal circumstance where I interview people I don't know as well. But I'm still going to ask some of the questions that I never had the balls to ask them before. So it should be pretty interesting. So now we're going to a track down at Virginia International Raceway that also has a shooting range. So it's kind of an interesting tie to the experience you went through. I wanted to make sure we kind of weave the relevance of something that you almost did is basically what we're going to experience.
Yeah.
And so they've set up for us, again, the 3-gun shooting competition, some karting. So I'd be curious to know for you, why a racetrack? Why did you do a racetrack originally? And what have you done any racing? Have you been attracted to that side of things?
The first business that I started when I got out, what drove me to that was this. I was an instructor, and we were looking for areas to train in Southern California, and reaching out to the local law enforcement community, realizing that the shortage of training areas for both local military and law enforcement. As a SEAL training around the world and a lot on the East Coast, we had a lot of options. We had a lot of tracks. We would go practice our defensive driving, offensive driving. And I said, why isn't there like a really quality facility in Southern California for law enforcement military to train? And so I was like, there's a business here. And so, I still today believe in the business model. Would I have approached it differently if I had to do it all over again? Yeah, I would have probably just done the racetrack only. Because when you add firearms, it became a political conversation. But I fell in love with the racetrack component. And I love aviation. I love flying planes. I like those kind of high adrenaline activities, whether it's skydiving or racing car and pushing a car to its limits on a track, ramming another car. It's just fun stuff.
Yeah, I think this place we're going to is, we're basically going to have like the ultimate man camp day, where they got all these really cool toys. And
yeah, I don't think of a better man day when you can go race a car in a track, shoot guns, and then go pick up man's best friend, this Australian Shepherd bandit who I'm rescuing. Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a good day. And it's true, airplanes make that possible. I'm pretty stoked just to get on the ground and drive these damn cars. I think it's going to be pretty fun, so.
Yeah, I want to do some man shit, so.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
My friend.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah. Welcome to Danville, at least.
Yeah, we're super stoked. I already did some prepping to see what kind of stuff you guys get into.
It's just a guy's, playground.
Cool. Well, let's dive in.
Right on.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Let's go. Your chariot's right here.
I guess something's broken.
So we're celebrating our 60th anniversary this year. It's also one of the top 6 road courses in America, according to Car and Driver. Since it reopened is when Paul Newman, you guys obviously know he was a big racer. He gave us a fantastic quote. He's like, you know, if there's a heaven on earth, it's a VIR.
You all right?
How we doing, gentlemen? Patrick
Nice to
Egan,
meet you,
VIR Kart Track. Welcome. Step on inside. We'll get you guys some gear. You're number 5, you're number 04. When you come in, we'll give you a lap sheet that'll have all your times on it, your average speeds, and most importantly, it's going to tell us which one of you is faster. Your times are really close. Card 04.
Who was on 04?
That's you. So you were faster by 0.060.
Super cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's nice to see when the times are that close.
What are some
too.
of the best laps?
Better than.
Best laps?
For the record, Nick lost that last round.
We'll talk about that in a second. After our first run, we got schooled by them about how better to get the car to stick to the track and manage energy in the turns and stuff. Then this guy put on 3 seconds, but what I think he hustled. I think he just did a shitty job at the beginning.
I was just going easy on you in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what it was. He hustled. So I think we're gonna go and do some hot laps in a GTR. I think we're gonna do some, what is it called, three gun shooting or something like that? And I'm gonna make sure to beat Brandon at shooting. I definitely have the edge on the shooting side of stuff.
Some things are in the realm of possible, but
Yeah.
that maybe not so much.
So we took the GTR, which is a beast, out on the track. We're doing hot laps. So basically, Brandon and I sit in the right seat, and this guy he knows the track really well, he knows the car well, and he just zooms around, takes it to max performance. We topped out at about 146 miles an hour. What a rush, though. And it was cool because like, you could feel he knew what he was doing, so I was able to just relax and lean back a little bit. So Brandon's out on the track right now doing his hot laps. He's probably more scared than I am. I think I'm more of a champion than he is. There he is with the devil horns out the window. I like this. That's awesome. All right, we're here with Kerrigan Smith. He's the Chief Operating Officer of the track here. Brandon had actually gone through an interesting experience back in the, what was it, 2000s?
Yeah, just realized I had been here training for some offensive, defensive driving.
And then additionally, Brandon had done some work where he was trying to build a raceway at one point. And it's really interesting to be at a place that has the history, kind of got that all established well before there were all these rules and regulations and different hurdles to jump through.
We're in a pair of Porsches on the front row, bringing up the revs. The green flag waves, and we're underway at VIR.
VIR, built in a time before lawyers and engineers. Built in 1957. You know, we often joke when sex was safe and racing was dangerous. So you look at all the great ones that came on along that line, and we're very lucky that we were built, you know, by 4 North Carolinians that came up here, and literally they drove this track. They'd say, "Oh, great, I just scared myself." You know, okay, great, pave it. You know, that was in dirt. So we really just want to give the best product out there to people, so that you come in and you say, "Kerrigan, I want to run an event here." Okay, great. I'm going to have EMS here for you. I'm going to have flagging and communications here for you. You're going to have a clean bathroom, and you're going to have one of the best racetracks in the world to drive on. So.
Yeah, coming from, I used to train snipers in the SEAL teams, but I mean, you guys obviously run an incredibly safe operation, and having run many ranges, I mean, I definitely appreciate what goes into running a safe facility.
You're only as good as your last day of work. I mean, that's what it boils down to, you know what I'm saying? You know what the power of that is? It's not it's putting the right people in place and having the comfortable ability to let them go do their job. You know, our range master, he does a lot of the training for, you know, a lot of the groups that come here.
Yeah. So you were talking earlier about how you guys get back to the military, which is something that I appreciate being a special ops vet.
For us, active military gets in for free, and veterans get in half off, and that's something that we really try to put out there and let people know about, because it's so important. I mean, people just take it for granted what you have done and what others do for us on a daily basis. I mean, sitting here with dishpan hands, you know, getting out from behind my air-conditioned desk, you know, coming to hang out at a racetrack, this is great. Why can I do that? Because of people like you and other people who make that possible for us on a daily basis. So it's the easiest thing to give back. But no, thank you. And thank you for what you have done.
Yeah.
Really.
I will add 3 seconds to your time for every miss. But you'll engage them 4 times, and then once you've done that, you'll place the rifle back down on the tabletop. You'll run up to where the orange clays are at. Let's go ahead and walk up here.
So we're doing a little 3-gun competition. I still don't exactly know what that means, but it sounds hard.
The shotgun will be loaded and on safe with 4 rounds. You have 5 plates on the spinner, okay, to clear off. And then you have 4 plates over here, or 4 plate pigeons to shoot over here. I know what you're counting. 8 rounds, 9 targets. Once you fired your last shotgun round, the shotgun will lock open, place it back down on the table, and then we're going to go up here to the pistol.
I think Brandon's going to win this one. I'm almost 100% certain he's going to win.
There will be 2 magazines, 1 magazine with 7 rounds, 1 magazine with 8. So you'll have 15 rounds total. You need to knock down each of the pie plates. There's 6 of them there. The targets that we have here, you'll be shooting the brown side of the target, where the target's brown and white. You'll shoot the brown target, 2 rounds in each brown target. Once you're done that, you fired your last round, put the gun back down on the table, then I'll stop the stopwatch.
Has Nick fired a gun before? I don't know. Maybe a rubber band gun back in high school. That's about it. So this will be interesting. I think he knows what end the bullet comes out of, but we'll see how this goes.
There you go.
So Brandon, how long has it been since you've shot last?
A couple of years. Yeah, it's like riding a bike, I think.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Yeah. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'll learn from osmosis.
Okay, good.
All right, get set, go.
All right.
High five.
Not great. Not great. Not my finest moment.
Get set, go.
Go back and let it go. There you go.
likes
shotgun,
shotgun?
man.
Shotgun.
You're good on that, yeah, you got that.
Yeah, you did a good job.
M4 you don't have any trouble with either.
Shotgun Nick.
Shotgun Nick.
You made a drastic improvement, Nick. Your first round was 3:18, and you cut roughly a half a minute off. Your last one was 2:11 with 9 missed targets, which gave you 27 penalty seconds. You were 2:38. Was your final. That was pretty good. From 3:18 to 2:38. Brandon, your first one was 2:39.
Be your first one.
That was with 5. That was with 5 missed targets. Your second one, you had 4 missed targets with a raw score of 2:11 plus 12 was 2:23. So Brandon, you got it 2:23 to Nick 2:38.
That's all right, we'll take it. No, first time, no, yeah.
Well done.
Good
Woohoo, we'll
or the
take
way
that.
you can look at it. Yeah, but he's competing his second score against your first score.
That's right. That's winner. Winner right here.
Overall winner right there.
You guys will see I have a book coming out next
What's
month.
wrong with America?
Everybody
is not a winner.
This is a T-ball 3-gun match.
That was awesome. Thank you guys. So that was, man, I'm still coming off of the rush. That was pretty wild getting to do all this stuff. I think the shooting was the most intimidating.
I mean, I like the track stuff. The shooting to me used to be a job, but this is all new and fun to me. The car is just cool to be around.
I'd love to get a group and just fly down here for the weekend and just go nuts, man. Rent a place here and just have a great time. So it was awesome, man. We're all excited for our next little adventure, which is going and pick up a dog.
Man's best friend.
So leaving the track, we were pretty excited to go up and go meet this dog that Brandon's supposed to pick up. And one of my favorite things to do is to try to find a food spot that's interesting near where we're going. There's a place called Mission Barbecue that we found. And what was unique about it was that they had launched on September 11th, 2011, really around the mission of taking care of the people who took care of our country. It was really impressive to talk to the employees there and see how they really cared about what their company was doing, and they really cared about the people who it was really built for.
I love this job. Every day I walk in these doors, I know I'm going to get to shake hands with one of my heroes. And even if I do something as simple as, here, can I take your tray? I know that I've done something nice for them that day. You got to respect the people that put their butts on the line for mine. So.
And it was pretty awesome because here we are with Brandon, who really appreciates a place that cares about, you know, the armed services. And so it was really nice to bring him into a place like that. We thought it really connected well with what he's all about. It breaks my heart that I can't show you the footage of the cutest pile of dogs I've ever seen in my life. But unfortunately, we had to leave without Brandon's new best friend.
So we got catfished. Brandon got catfished. It was actually a different dog, and the dog that was in the photos that he was sent was in the house. But they were like, no, that's not your dog, it's this dog. The one that has social anxiety and is scared of everything and needs to wear a collar or he's gonna escape and then panic because he can't handle the hustle and bustle of New York City, apparently.
Yeah, it was a bummer, to say the least. But literally the photo, this lady had sent me 4 or 5 pictures of this beautiful dog who was at the house, but the dog that she presented me with was not the dog in the picture. So, but thank God we had the plane, and I didn't have to take a train down here for 6 hours and spend a whole day. So
Brandon's doggy dating didn't work out.
Man's best friend will have to wait another day.
Hey, we had a lot of good stuff. We wouldn't have gone to Mission Barbecue had it not been for the dog that didn't happen.
The barbecue was amazing.
Yeah, the barbecue was really good. Yeah, so tell me a little bit, like I think coming out of Mission Barbecue, it made me think a lot about, you know, again, kind of the give back, and I know you care much, you know, very much about that. We spoke about it on the plane, but what exactly does the Red Circle Foundation do, and how can people get involved?
Our mission at Red Circle is emergency, memorial, and medical expenses. The bottom line is, here's this American hero, comes home, the family's grieving, and now they have to front the $40,000 in burial costs. And I said, you know what, if I'm gonna give money, at least let me start something I know will go to the right cause. So the Red Circle Foundation has a model exactly like Charity Water. So Charity Water gets companies, businesses to donate money to overhead, and then the money they raise from the public goes directly to the mission 100%.
Excellent. Well, if you're resonating with what Brandon's sharing about the Red Circle Foundation, check out the info in our description. We're going to put the link in our description. Feel free to support the cause. It's for a great cause, and obviously Brandon's the source. He knows it's no bullshit, and you know, they really do good things with the money. So check it out, and thanks so much for a hell of an attempt at trying to get a dog tonight.
Hey, it was a great day, man.
It was a great day.
This
was a really good time. So we're going to go home. Just getting a little bit dark, so we're going to call it a night. And yeah, it has been a hell of a day. And thanks for joining us. More videos coming up soon. So subscribe now. Seriously, click on it. Subscribe, man. Seriously, subscribe now.
Oh, every night is like a day.